I bought Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2012 action figures. I got 2 of them from eBay. I threw away the packaging because the packaging looked legit, but after I opened them I realized that they might be fake. So right off the bat, the first thing that made me suspicious was the discoloration. Michelangelo is actually different color green here. The torso part is a different color green from his limbs. This green is a little lighter and his arms and legs are a little bit darker. And if you look here, his leg, this up top part of his leg is a different color green from the rest of his leg. I have a real one here and it's all uniform. The legs are all the same color as the torso and there's really no variation in the type of green across all of Donatello. This one for sure is real, but this one, I don't know, right? The other thing is the real one is quite stiff, whereas this one is not as stiff. It's not very loose, but it's definitely not as stiff. The other thing that I want to talk about is the bandanas. With Donatello, the bandana's facing slightly to his right, if you look, and with Michelangelo, it's facing the back here in this funny way. And with Leonardo, the Leonardo's real, so this one's definitely real. The bandana is kind of like an upside down V shape, so the real ones have different shapes. Leonardo and Donatello have different shapes, but my 2 ones which I suspect are fake are almost identical, right? They're both just tied in the back. It looks like it could be fake, but I don't know. There's no way for me to tell. All of the articulation is there, right? Just like the real one. Okay, let's look at Raphael's. Again, Raphael has some weird things going on with his paint and color. In Raphael's case, his feet are a different green from the rest of his leg. That's weird. The real ones, again, don't have that. The real ones are all completely uniform. I don't know, is this real? Is this fake? These have full articulation, just like the ones I got in the 2-pack, which are 100% real, right? So I can't really tell if they're fake or not. With Raphael, he's also got this. Now this could be a factory defect. It could have come like that. It looks like he's crying. It's like a drop of silver paint. The other thing is his mouth is not completely painted. Here, you lose the white here in the middle. Again, it could have come from the factory like that. Sometimes they do come from the factory like that. But look at this. This is a very poor build here. Under his bandana, there's like a gap. The other one, it's not really so much of a gap. This one is a lot more pronounced. You could really see it. It looks like it's a fake action figure. Now, if you look at the real one, so my real Donatello, it's a lot more flush and it looks like it's much better built than my Michelangelo. This is not cool. So I have, sorry, this is Raphael. So I have this weird teardrop. I have discoloration in the feet. With this Michelangelo, I have the whole torso is discolored and his leg has 2 different colors, right? They're a little bit less stiff than the actual real ones. Now, when I bought this Michelangelo and Raphael, they came in packaging that looked very real. And so I just opened it. I actually opened it in the car. I was in the passenger seat of a car with my friend. I had it shipped to his house. And I was so excited to get them that while he was driving, I opened them. And I got out of the car. I took my garbage with me. I dumped the packaging. And then later on, because I got busy with things and I couldn't really look at them right away. But later on, when I came to take a closer look, I realized there's this discoloration and there are some very suspicious things going on here. The weapons, though, look like they're pretty good quality. They look like they're real. I say this because if you look, Michelangelo has orange on his weapon and Raphael has red on his weapon. I looked on YouTube and the ones that are fake, they don't come with this quality of weaponry. It looks a little different and their weapons aren't as nice. And my real Leonardo has blue on his sword. So in this case, I thought, hey, well, the weapons look like they're real. Maybe they're real, but they're just very old or they're factory defects or something like that. And the person on eBay sold them without knowing, maybe give them the benefit of the doubt. But honestly, this is now the 4th or 5th time that I've purchased something from eBay which turned out to be very suspicious. And that's why I go to Walmart and Amazon and Target. At least in Walmart, if I were to get a defect or something like that, I could just return it. With eBay, it's a little bit difficult. Some things, you know, you could return easily, some things you can't. So I'm a little bit disappointed because I wanted the whole collection, and I got Leonardo and Donatello in a 2-pack, and the 2-packs were a bit expensive for Michelangelo and Raphael. I didn't want Triceraton, I didn't want Bebop, he was really ugly and freaky looking, so I thought, let me just buy them on their own, and I bought them on their own from eBay from the same seller, and now I'm very suspicious. I feel like they might be fake, but I'm not 100% sure. And there are reasons for why I'm not 100% sure. Well, here, let me talk about the first reason. So they come with these little plates. This one says Donatello. It's very clear this is a real one. Okay? This one says Michelangelo. What really makes me unsure is the markings. I don't know. Is it like a different version, or is it fake? Is it a really good fake? Because apparently with the fakes, they don't put this on there. There are no markings. Is this a really good fake which has markings, but the markings don't exactly match? Because this says El Segundo, California, and this says Canton Road, Hong Kong. I don't know if HK is Hong Kong. I don't know what HK is actually. They both have the copyright 2012 Viacom. The other thing that makes me unsure is they say to check the bottom, right where the feet are. I have the real one here in my left hand, and I have the one which I think might be fake in my right hand. They both have markings. They say if it has the markings, it's real. But I don't know. I really don't know if this is real or not. I mean, look at this is a different color from the rest of his leg. Let's look at the other foot, the bottom of the other foot. So this is the left foot on these turtles. Let me see if I can focus a little bit. Okay, so I have the real one on top, and it says Playmates, Canton Road, China. And this one here, which I suspect is fake, this one says El Segundo, California, China. It doesn't say Playmates. I really don't know. Does anyone have these? I watched some videos online trying to figure it out. If anyone has this from 2012, calling out to all the Ninja Turtles freaks out there who might have this. Let me know about the bottom of their feet. Let me know about the sewer covers that they stand on. What does it say on the back? Let me know about the colors. Let me know about their bandanas, so I could figure out whether these are real or fake, because I don't really know and I really need help. Like they could be fake, but there is a possibility that there's just really old factory defects that have been around from 2012 and they're just not nice ones, which I would prefer, because with the fake ones, sometimes the paint on them is like toxic. You know what I mean? Just in general, I don't like to collect fake toys, so please help. Thank you very much in advance.